So chat, what did you guys get up to while I was gone? We don't exist when you aren't live? Hey, kind of same though. Debate was wild. You know what's fucked up about my brain is while I was watching the debate, I was like kind of like, how would Northern Lion twist this into some stupid meme? You know, I was like, that's how my brain has been coded now. It's just so brain rotted. I was like, imagine if Donald was talking about, like, it was like a Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 2 debate. Now, Kamala, she doesn't know Majula's one of the most beautiful places in all of the games. Kamala, she doesn't like Dark Souls 2. She can't handle that you lose some of your health when you die, some of your humanity. Oh my fucking god, do you guys want to know what meme that I couldn't escape from? Have you guys seen that video? I gotta show it to you guys. I've gotta be my own librarian. Have you guys seen that video of the pumpkin that looks like Trump?
I need your help. You need to kill me. I've been turned into a pumpkin by Crooked Hillary, the Wicked Witch of Nantucket.
You need to kill me. I need your help. I've been turned into a pumpkin, both Laws and Mungo. I've been turned into a double chunk chocolate cookie. I need your help. I've been turned into a manufacturer of a secret virus in Sapienza. This contract is rigged by Crooked Hillary, the Wicked Witch of Nebraska. I need your help. Dude, it's crazy because that TikTok has been living in my mind. I've read the second Dune book now, and it's still, I can still hear, pesky ball, I could crush him easily.
Good people of Arrakis, it's me, Shai-Hulud, your beloved sandworm of the desert. Many people are saying Paul Atreides, little Paul Atreides, I call him Pesky Paul. He's Al-Mahdi, people are calling him Lisan Al-Gaib. Pesky Paul's calling himself Muad'Dib. He said, Muad'Dib, I'm a little desert mouse. I could crush him easily. Folks, you can't trust Pesky Paul. He's got the Bene Gesserit. What can I say? They want our spice. It's the most precious substance in the universe. We're going to get a better deal. We're going to make Arrakis great again. It's going to be an amazing time. We're going to have paradise here in Arrakis. Not because of Pesky Paul, but because of your old friend Shai-Hulud.
Chat, I have so many notes for you guys. Like, I'm like, where do I even start with this trip? Dude, there was an earthquake when I was there. A 5.5 or something. It fucking shook my ass awake. I went from sleepage to wokage because it was like this. I've never experienced one, but I was so tired that I wasn't even scared. So I was like, and then I was like, oh, okay. I think I literally went back to sleep, man. I've never experienced an earthquake, but I probably should have seen it coming because we walked in the Airbnb. I look around on the walls and like 7 paintings are all tilted at an angle. I'm like, There's a couple explanations, but like Occam's razor, that shit got moved around by an earthquake. That would be peak soaking time for Mormons. Guys, I can't do more soaking discourse, okay? I'm already killing my editor. He said directly, can you please stop talking about soaking? I have 22 minutes of soaking discourse. Check out the Clips channel for the soaking supercut, coming soon, by the way. Dude, have you guys ever heard about the TV show Kath and Kim from Australia? Because I discovered it and it changed my life. It's so fucking good, dude. It's like The Office and Trailer Park Boys. And It's Always Sunny in Philly. But if it were like immensely Australian. I haven't seen English Teacher yet, but I've seen clips from it and it looks like it's a banger. And I'm like, you fucking go, Brian Jordan Alvarez, my king. Chad, I traveled by train in America, by the way. How crazy is that? Did you know they even had those over there? I figured that they were banned and they would just instead add another few lanes to their highway. But I was pleasantly surprised to find out that there's a train from LA to San Diego, and it's actually pretty convenient, dude. It's pretty sick. Only problem was, on the first train, we get on, and then we sit there, we move 2 feet, stop, sit there for 20 minutes, and then they're like, yeah, so we're actually not going to be able to move the train. And we were in business class, all comfy, because it was like an extra fucking $20 for business class or something. So I was like, you know what, we're balling out on the train. Had to move to a second train. Lo and behold, the second train was already full. There was no business class anymore. Uh-oh, you're sitting back with the riffraff. So I like had to find somewhere to put our bags and shit. And then we're walking up and down the aisles, like back and forth like 3 times. And there's these 2 girls sitting across from each other, and they both have their bags in a seat beside them. And I was thinking that they were saving the seat with their bags, but they weren't. And I like go by them like 4 times, and the 4th time I'm like, hey, there's literally no other seats. Do you guys think that we could sit here? And they both just fucking looked at us like, yeah, okay. I was like, fuck you, man. I don't want to be stealing your seat. I was comfy on my train. They're definitely not still living in my head rent free. Most efficient train in America. It was really beautiful though, because it goes right along the ocean. You're literally like a stone's throw from the ocean for most of the train ride. And it's only like 3 hours or something like that. 3 hours will get you to the other side of downtown LA if you're in a car, so pretty worth it. I just did Vancouver to Toronto. It took 5 days. I'm sorry, on trains? Because I was like, I don't think that's possible. You drove, right? I literally don't. Yes? There's trains that you can take? Literally like most train-pilled North American checking in. Via rail. No shit, eh? I did not know that was a thing. Trains in NA are so behind compared to Europe and Asia, it's laughable. Yeah, try coming to like rural Canada, man. They thought about building a train between Edmonton and Calgary, and then they were just like, nah. It's too woke, you know what I mean? They were like, we were gonna do it. It was gonna be like a sick, efficient form of transportation, but then the wokies would win. They're taking trains, talking trash about Alberta oil. So many new introductions in the Discord, by the way. Fucking love it there. Guys, what are you doing? What are you guys fucking doing in the Discord? I look over there, I looked away for 10 seconds, and you guys are posting shit like this. What is this, man? He's kind of cute.
For a house show today, but
Told you the shot was gonna be awful.
maybe you know him, Mr. known as Aspecticor? Can't say that I do. Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house. You know, the one that the police shut down after the.
I can't. NA aim, dude. Guys, can I show you something? Do you know what the Sizzler is? Have you guys ever heard of a Sizzler before? To me, it's like, it's a restaurant. It's kind of like a Applebee's, I suppose. And so right when we got to LA, we were like, oh, what are some of the local restaurants that I can take a look at? And we looked at some of the reviews. Let me tell you something about the big salad from Sizzlers. This was the good review for the local Sizzlers near us. Olives, maybe some chicken, maybe some cottage cheese, a little bit of mayo. We've got some baby tomatoes that look like they're like the size of regular tomatoes for some reason. You guys don't want a big salad from the Sizzlers? The more I look at this picture every time, it's like new things are revealed to me. You need to kill me. I've been turned into a big salad at the local Sizzlers. The scale is all off, right? These croutons could be like a foot wide. I just can't tell. So anyways, when me and Laz got to America, I was like, I'm not gonna take you to the fucking Sizzlers and make you get a big salad, okay? Let's do something the American way. So I took her to a Panda Express. It's like, how about the orange chicken? It's pretty good. And it was. It bangs anywhere you go, dude. Whether it's the mall in Chinook, Calgary, or it's in the United States of America. There were a couple really good food places I went to. I got hot pot. I got ramen. So much American Chinese. One place at the very end, it was in a really like rough neighborhood. But it was maybe the best American Chinese food I've ever had in my entire life. And then I went to the local bodega in the neighborhood and my card didn't work. They let me behind the counter. I was like, what? You're just gonna do that? I guess they took one look at me and they're like, this twink's not gonna cause any problems, man. Just get back here. I need you to put in the pin on the machine or whatever. It was kind of cool, dude. They had so much stuff back there. Like, I think I saw 4 cases of 5-hour energy just stacked on top of one another. It was kind of fun. One of the best things about being in a city like LA where you're stuffed to the brim with a bajillion people is that there's shops and foods of any type that you could need close to you. It's like, do you need like a florist? Do you need like a dry cleaner? Do you need groceries? Do you need hot pot? Do you want ramen? Do you want authentic Mexican street tacos? The list goes on, brother. Five Guys is worth because they give you hella fries. They're like, hey, you know the cheapest ingredient we have to give to you? What if we gave you the most of that? I'm just kidding. I still think it's worth it. It's pretty good. I had a lot of good food. Dude, I was just snacking the whole time. Because I was sick before I left, so I lost a bunch of weight because I wasn't working out and doing stuff. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's a bulking trip then. And it was. Hank Green did an Excel spreadsheet video breaking down whether Five Guys is actually worth it. It's so funny. You guys know how I'm kind of like the bad boy of Twitch? You know, like I'm kind of always towing the line. I further proved that because I got kicked out of the Twitch block party. Went there, got a couple of drinks. They have drink tickets on your wristband. There was karaoke, which at first I thought was a professional band. And I was like, person's a little flat, you know? And then I was like, oh, it's just karaoke. Okay, that's fun. And then I went back. I was hanging out with the boys, chilling with Skatebeard and his wife. And this security guard comes up to me. And she's like, hey, you don't have your necklace. I'm like, no, yeah, I just have my wristband. You know, they let me in. She's like, I'll walk you out. I was like, whoa, relax, please. She was treating me like I was like doing crimes, man. I think she thought I was a kick streamer. That's what it must have been, dude. She took one look at me and she decided I was bad news. It's like they let me in, man. And also, you could only get the wristband if you had the necklace. And the wristbands didn't come off. I'm like, you think I defeated the tamper-proof attachment of this wristband? I'm but a man. I'm but a single man in this world. You're assholes to S-Man too. It was just kind of funny. I had already gotten all my drinks, but she was very authoritative, man. I was like, okay, you got it, brother. But hey guys, knock on wood. I'm probably gonna fucking die on stream for saying this. Knock on wood. I somehow didn't get sick at TwitchCon. It's kind of insane. Like my immune system kind of low-key goated. My immune system's moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That's what it said. I'm like, you're kind of sick, immune system. I fuck with you. I forget how much stamina you need to stream. You know what I mean? Sorry if I'm being quiet. I've just been talking for the past 3.5 hours straight, and my brain's like, whoa. I'm not even eepy. My brain's just out of glycogen. Like, I'm like trying to form a sentence or a thought, and all I can think of is, I need your help. I've been turned into a pumpkin by Wicked Hillary. You need to kill me.
I've been turned into a pumpkin by Crooked Hillary, the Wicked Witch of Nantucket.